you, Pastor Saul, for having me share this morning.
咁亦都係多謝何牧師咧，係邀請我今朝，
Thank you, Douglas, for translating.
亦都係多謝個翻譯嗰位。
That was a beautiful time of worship this morning. It was good to do this. I haven't had this live at least in several weeks, so thank you again.
好感謝有一個敬拜嘅時間，我至少我自己喺過去呢幾個禮拜裏邊都係冇有呢咁嘅機會做到。
You know, in this unprecedented time where we are isolated and confined at home, where only those working essential services go out, I wonder if there are passages in God's Word that seem far away.
咁喺呢段我哋從冇經歷過嘅呢段時間個裏邊，我哋會喺呢個隔離同埋係嘅裏邊咧，係只要一啲機要服務嘅人員可以出到去。我唔知道神嘅話語對你嚟講係咪離得好遠
？Passages that may seem far away and maybe even seem irrelevant, or perhaps a better way to describe it.
咁有一啲嘅神嘅話語係一啲經文咧，可以好似離得好遠，好似係完全冇咩關係咁樣。
Is that there seems to be passages that may be difficult to live out in this weird time that we are in.
或者係更加適當去形容，就係話係一啲好難喺我哋而家呢個情況裏邊可以活出嚟嘅一啲嘅經文。
I'm going to share a passage this morning that seems maybe distant or unachievable for some.
今日呢個我哋所分享呢個嘅經文呢，係對我哋嚟講，可能對有啲人嚟講係可能比較係離佢遠一啲，或者係唔可以能夠達到嘅。
But let me show you how this passage is completely relevant and how it can be put into action.
但係讓我係將解釋俾你知道點樣可以將呢個嘅經文裏邊所講嘅係做到出嚟，同埋同我哋有關。
In a moment, I'm going to read from the book of James, chapter 2, verses 12 to 26.
喺一陣間，我會係讀呢個雅各書第2章第12節到26節。
James, the author of the book, wrote to Jewish Christians to help them navigate different cultures that had totally different social norms.
咁雅各咧，佢係寫俾一啲嘅猶太嘅基督徒嘅，係幫助佢哋點樣活喺一個唔同常態嘅文化嘅裏邊。
This culture had different beliefs, very different than the Christian belief they had.
咁呢個嘅文化裏邊，佢哋所嘅信仰係同佢哋基督教嘅信仰係完全之唔同嘅。
What James did, as the other writers of the New Testament, was use the best spiritual warfare weapon that he had.
咁呢個雅各就好似其他嘅呢個新約嘅作家裏邊所一樣，係用呢個最好嘅靈裏邊嘅呢個嘅武器。
James wrote a simple letter.
就係寫一個好簡單嘅書信。
You've heard the expression, the pen is mightier than the sword.
你聽到人哋講過啦，話呢支筆係比呢個劍係更加鋒利。
The Holy Spirit inspired him to write down everything he thought was important.
咁當時聖靈係感動佢寫低一啲佢認為當時係最重要嘅事情。
So that this letter, his letter, would be distributed, sent out, and followed through the entire expanding Christian world.
咁係將呢個書信呢，就係分派到去唔同嘅呢個嘅呢個當時嘅基督徒唔同嘅地方嘅裏邊。
And so he writes and addresses the problems, the issues that had been evident, they'd been coming out in the church in Jerusalem.
佢所寫係關於當時耶路撒冷嘅教會裏邊所面對嘅唔同嘅問題。
And this applies to us exactly the same today.
咁今日對我嚟講，亦都可以應用喺我哋嘅身上邊。
So I'm going to read from the book of James.
咁去讀雅各書。
Now, a little aside, Douglas, how do you want to do this? You want me to read the whole thing and then you read it?
Up to you.
It's like 12 verses. I'll read the whole thing and then you read what you want, okay?
All right.
Okay. Do you have James 2, 12 to 26 ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Okay. So let me read from James 2:12-26. James says, "What good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds? Can such a faith save them? Suppose a brother or a sister is without clothes and daily food. If one of you says to them, 'Go in peace, keep warm and well fed,' but does nothing about their physical needs, what good is it? In the same way, faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead. But someone will say, 'You have faith, I have deeds. Show me your faith without deeds, and I will show you my faith by my deeds.' You believe that there is one God? Good. Even the demons believe that and shudder. You foolish person, do you want evidence that faith without deeds is useless? Was not our father Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? You see that his faith and his actions were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness, and he was called God's friend. You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do and not by faith alone. In the same way, was not even Rahab the prostitute considered righteous for what she did when she gave lodging to the spies and sent them off in a different direction. As the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without deeds is dead."
雅各書第2章第12節到26節。你們既然要按使人自己律法受審判，就該照這律法說話行事。因為那不憐憫人的，也要受冇憐憫的審判。憐憫原是向審判誇勝。我的弟兄們，若有人說自己有信心，卻沒有行為，有什麼益處呢？這信心能救他麼？若是弟兄或是姊妹赤身露體，又缺了日用的飲食，你們中間有人對他們說：平平安安的去吧，願你們穿得暖，吃得飽，卻不給他們身體所需用的，也有什麼益處呢？這樣信心若沒有行為，就是死的。必有人說：你有信心，我有行為。你將你沒有行為的信心指給我看，我便藉着我的行為將我的信心指給你看。你信神只有一位，你信的不錯，鬼魔也信，卻是戰驚。虛浮的人啊，你願意知道沒有行為的信心是死的麼？我們的祖宗亞伯拉罕把他的兒子以撒獻在壇上，豈不是因行為稱義麼？可見信心是與他的行為並行，而且信心因着行為才得成全。這是應驗經上所說的：亞伯拉罕信神，這就算為他的義，他又得稱為神的朋友。這樣看來，人稱義是因着行為，不是單因着信。妓女哈合接納使者，又放他們從別的路上出去，不也是一樣因行為稱義麼？身體沒有靈魂是死的，信心沒有行為也是死的。
So what James is not saying, let me just start with that, because it's important to understand what he is not saying.
好重要係想指出雅各所唔講嘅唔係乜嘢。
James is not saying that a person is saved by works or deeds.
咁雅各唔係話到一個人得救係因為對佢嘅行為嘅緣故。
People are justified, that is, declared righteous before God by faith alone, but not a faith that is alone.
咁人係被稱義係只係藉着佢嘅信心，但係唔單止只係信心。
Here's a good point to write down if you're taking notes.
咁如果你係寫緊呢個寫低啲嘢嘅話咧，你可以寫低呢樣嘢。
Actually, you don't have to take notes. You can just go back to this recording at one point.
咁或者你唔需要寫低，你只不過係再睇一睇翻我哋呢個嘅視頻。
So the point is this: real faith will produce good works, but only faith in Christ saves.
就係講到呢個信心可以可以發出呢個行善嘅工作，但係只有信心喺基督裏邊可以拯救。
With James, there's no debate about this.
咁對雅各嚟講呢個係唔係一個爭論嘅點。
But back 2,000 years ago, just like today, the reason of James' writing is the definition, the understanding of faith somehow became watered down.
咁 2000年前雅各係寫呢個書信嘅緣故咧，就係因為當時呢個信心呢個呢個嘅佢哋了解信心係比較係俾人沖淡咗一啲對呢個信心嘅。
Or in other words, faith became intellectualized, it became a cerebral concept.
咁係呢個信心就變咗一啲係呢個理智上邊或者係腦海裏邊嘅一樣嘢。
So let me give you a definition of faith understood by James.
咁係或者係將呢個嘅呢個信心嘅意義係雅各所明白嘅意義係點樣？
So in the Hebrew language, faith and faithfulness are the same word.
咁喺呢個希伯來文裏邊，呢個信心同埋信實係同樣一個字。
Faith meant acting in accordance with your belief.
呢個信心就係你嘅行為同你嘅信仰係相稱。
Let me repeat this again. Faith meant acting or behaving in accordance with what you believe.
咁再一次重複就話信心就係話你嘅行動同你嘅信仰係相稱嘅。
There is no split or difference between mental faith and faith of doing or acting out your faith.
咁喺你個腦海裏邊嘅信心同你所作出呢個嘅信心嘅行為係冇呢個分別嘅，係唔係分開嘅。
It's important to understand the original intent of James when we're talking about one's faith.
咁當我講到一個人嘅信心嘅時候，我哋需要明白得到雅各所講呢個原本嘅意義係點樣。
For James, he is talking about a faith of action, not a faith of belief.
咁雅各所講嘅就係關於呢個嘅信心嘅行動，唔係呢個信心嘅呢個信仰。
The Christian faith is a faith of doing, and James wanted to bring his readers and his future readers, us, back to the original intent.
因為基督徒嘅呢個信心係一個行動有行動嘅信心，而雅各就想將佢嘅讀者同埋佢將來嘅讀者係帶翻去呢個原本嘅意義嘅裏邊。
What James is saying is faith is not the belief, rather the action taken in accordance to your belief.
你就話雅各就係話到呢個信心唔係你嘅信仰，而係你因為你嘅信仰所作出嘅行為。
If your belief motivates you to do, to act, then that is evidence of your faith.
咁若然你個信仰係推動你去做一啲嘢，去有呢個行動嘅話咧，呢個就係你個信心嘅證據。
My title today, I forgot to give you, was called Faith, 3 little dots, is dead.
咁我哋今日嘅主題就係話信心點，跟住就話已經死咗。
And verse 26 says, it's a tough one by James when he writes, faith without action is dead.
喺26節裏邊，我哋睇到係一個好困難嘅一段嘅經文，就話信心沒有行為也是死的。
James wants to be sure that we understand that a faith of only belief is a facade.
咁雅各想我哋知道，若然我哋嘅只係有呢個信心，而係冇呢個行動嘅話咧，呢個只會係好表面嘅啫。
He says in verse 14, what good is it, my brothers and sisters, if someone claims to have faith but has no deeds?
咁喺第14節裏邊，雅各就話到：我啲弟兄們啊，有人說自己有信心，卻沒有行為，有什麼益處呢？
One commentator explains it this way.
有一個解經家係咁樣講。
Faith that saves requires faith that proves itself in the deeds it produces.
一個係能夠拯救嘅信心，係需要佢呢個信心去證實佢自己，藉着所發出嚟嘅呢個嘅行為。
These deeds do not earn merit before God.
咁呢一啲嘅行為喺神嘅面前呢，係冇任何嘅，你唔可以引出任何嘅價值或者係功績。
Rather, faith is a relation of your regeneration and affects the believer's behavior.
咁而呢個嘅真正嘅信心係有呢個革新嘅關係，咁所以咧就會影響到呢個信徒或者係呢個信嘅人佢嘅行為。
And the commentators further says faith that does not issue in regenerate actions, it's superficial.
佢最後呢個解經家就講到話，信心如果係冇呢個嘅革新嘅行動嘅話咧，咁只不過係一個假嘅係表面上嘅一個嘅信心。
So basically, your saving faith generates a desire and rebirth.
咁你呢個得救嘅呢個信心係會營造出一個嘅一個渴望同埋一個嘅重生。
Where you end up wanting to do good works. Your faith makes you want to do good works.
就係令到你因為有一個信心緣故，係做一啲嘅善事，一個好嘅嘢，一個好嘅行為。
This is the litmus test of your salvation.
咁呢個就係你救恩嘅呢個試金石。
If you don't have a desire to do good deeds, to do actions, I would really think again about your faith.
咁若然係冇呢個心運呢個渴望去做呢啲嘅呢個行為，呢啲好嘅事嘅話咧，咁我相信你要再一次重新評估下自己嘅信心。
In verse 16, he writes, somebody who would say, "Go in peace." This is a standard Hebrew farewell. It's basically saying, "Go, I wish you well."
咁喺第16節裏邊咧係講到話平平安安的去吧。咁其實係呢個希伯來佢一個嘅好標準嘅一個告別詞嚟嘅，就係話你去啦，我願你平安。
The idea here is that James is illustrating someone claiming to have faith. They notice, they observe, they see the need. Go ahead.
咁呢個就係雅各就係描述緊一個人，佢係講話自己有個信心，而佢係見到同埋係睇到有一個需要，但係
But they use a very nice sentence of go in peace, and then they expect the person in need to go fend for themselves, to take care of themselves.
咁佢見到呢啲需嘅時候咧，佢就係用呢個句子就話就話你就去對呢個人講嘅話，你自己去照顧自己啦。
The seeming concern of the believer for the welfare of the poor person is just a worthless front.
咁佢呢個係似乎真實嘅關心，對呢個嘅有需要人嘅佢嘅關心係只不過係表面一個係冇價值嘅嘢。
It's a bit like when your mom, when you were young, when your mother would say, "Eat all your veggies, finish your plate. There are poor people who have no food."
咁就好似你媽媽之前你細個時候對你講話你要食啲菜，因為咧好多窮嘅人佢係冇菜食嘅，冇嘢食嘅。
And maybe you respond, and maybe you answered like most children will answer, and said to your mother, "Well, why don't we send the food to them?"
咁或者你就好似有好多其他嘅小孩子同樣咁樣話回答，咁不如我哋將我呢啲食物係送俾嗰啲人啦。
Parents don't use that example. Kids are pretty smart.
咁父母唔好用呢個嘅例子，因為你而家啲小朋友係好聰明嘅。
Rather, show your kids how you can sponsor a child or maybe give food at the food bank.
咁或者不如你去俾你嘅孩子係見到你係點樣去資助一啲小朋友，或者係將呢嘅係將食物係俾呢個嘅食物庫。
So in verse 17, James continues and states what he wants to demonstrate.
咁喺17節裏邊，雅各係繼續係去係示範俾我哋知道佢所嘅原意係點樣。
Faith by itself, if it is not accompanied by action, is dead.
就係佢講到話，這樣信心又沒有行為，就是死的。
Action is the proper fruit of living faith.
一個活着嘅信心係需要結出呢個果子，而呢啲果子就係你嘅行為。
Our life is dynamic and it's productive, and faith that lives produces the fruit of good deeds.
喺一個有能力有呢個生產嘅生命嘅裏邊，呢個 呢個信心係可以有呢啲嘅行為作為佢嘅果子。
And so again, if no deeds or actions come out, it's proof that your faith that you profess is pretty dead.
咁若然我哋見唔到啲行為嘅話咧，咁就係證實到你所話有呢個信心其實已經係死咗。
Now, James does not deny that it is faith.
咁雅各呢度冇，亦都係冇話呢個唔係信心。
He simply indicates that it's not the right kind of faith.
佢只係講話呢個唔係一個正確嘅信心。
It is not living faith, and it cannot save.
係唔係一個活着嘅信心，亦都唔能夠去救人。
And this is the distinction between a cultural or intellectual faith, one that a person holds on to by tradition.
呢個就係呢個差別啦。呢個就呢個嘅呢個文化或者係腦海裏邊嘅信心嘅差別。
It's a faith that maybe a person has to or holds on to make them fit in.
咁係因為佢嘅傳統或者係令佢能夠係喺當中係適應到呢個環境嘅一個嘅信心。
Somewhere along the way, they need to get saved. If not, that faith is but a facade, and it is dead.
咁佢喺途中嘅裏邊，佢需要係得到呢個拯救。如果唔係嘅話咧，咁佢呢個信心只不過係表面嘅啫，係死嘅。
So the two of these, this idea, it goes hand in hand, and we see this in verses 18, 19.
咁喺18同埋19節裏邊，我見到呢兩樣嘢，信心同埋行為係手拖手嘅。
All right, does anybody need to take a break? It's a video, right? I mean, we're live, but I know it's the internet.
咁我知道喺網上有冇人需要因為咁樣緣故係需要休息一下咧？
How many of you are actually still in bed?
我哋當中有冇人仍然喺床上邊咧？
I just hope that you're continuing on.
咁希望咧教會係繼續前進。
Okay, so verse 18, James continues and says, "You have faith, I have deeds."
咁喺呢度18節裏邊，雅各就話：你有信心，我有行為。
James says this to clear up the idea that the two, faith and works, are separate.
咁雅各咁樣講嘅時候，就係代表佢話呢個信心同埋呢個行為係兩樣嘢嚟嘅。
And and the idea that they're not related to each other, that it's possible to have either one without the other.
就話佢哋兩個可以係完全冇關係，你可以有一樣冇另外一樣。
James wants to destroy that idea.
但係雅各希望係將呢個嘅意念係摧毀。
He says, "Show me your faith without deeds."
咁就係話到係你將你沒有行為嘅信心指給我看。
And basically implies that unless you can demonstrate action, you can't prove your faith.
咁即係暗示到話，若然你係冇呢個行為嘅話，你就唔可以證明你呢個嘅你嘅信心。
Again, faith is an attitude. It's part of the inner person.
咁呢個信心係我哋內在呢個人佢裏邊一個嘅態度。
And it can only be seen as it influences the actions of the person who possesses it.
咁我哋需要喺我呢個行為嘅裏邊係睇到係俾呢個信心係影響到嘅。
So mere profession or mere saying of faith proves nothing.
咁你淨係講係唔可以證實任何嘅嘢。
It proves nothing about it being real. And so James says, "I will show you my faith by what I do."
係證明唔到你嘅信心係真實嘅。就喺雅各就話到我一邊藉着我嘅行為將我信心指給你看。
Going to church.
去教會。
Saying I'm a Christian.
或者講自己係一個基督徒。
Saying I got saved.
就話我得救啦。
Saying I follow Jesus.
或者係我跟隨耶穌。
Singing Christian songs.
唱啲基督徒嘅詩歌。
All those things are good.
咁 呢一切都係好嘅，
but they don't prove your faith.
但係佢哋唔可以證明你嘅信心。
It's your actions that come out from inside of you that will demonstrate the faith that you have.
而係你所作出嘅行為先至可以證實到你呢個信心。
Another way to say it is believing is not enough.
咁另外一個講法就係話，相信係唔足夠。
James knew that all the faithful Jews believed the creed known as the Shema.
雅各知道所有呢啲猶太人，佢哋都相信呢一個嘅信條就係話信條就係呢個示瑪呢個信條。
That was found in Deuteronomy 6:4, where it says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one."
就喺呢個申命記第6章第4節裏邊講到話，以色列啊，你要聽耶和華我們的神是獨一的主。
And James commends his Jewish Christian readers for believing that there is one God.
咁雅各同時亦都係讚揚呢啲猶太基督徒佢哋所相信嘅。
So he says this is good, but such acceptance of a creed is not enough to save a person.
就話你信呢個係神係獨一嘅神係好，但係唔足夠去令你得到呢個拯救。
And here James, to prove his point, says that even demons believe the Shema.
咁喺呢度咧，雅各咧就想證實佢呢一點，就話就算呢啲嘅魔鬼亦都係相信。
Verse 19 says,
第19節話
"You believe there is one God, good. Even the demons believe that and shudder."
就第19節就話到，你信神只有一位，你信的不錯，鬼魔也信，卻是戰驚。
They tremble in terror. They freak out.
佢哋喺嘅神嘅面前係戰驚。
The demons know there is but one God.
啲鬼魔亦都知道只有一位神。
They are afraid of God, and this is evidence that their belief is a thorough conviction.
咁佢係對神有呢個恐懼，亦都喺佢哋呢個嘅喺佢呢個嘅確信裏邊可以證明得到。
But this conviction is not enough to save them.
但係佢呢個嘅確信係唔能夠令佢哋得到呢個得救。
Their belief has not brought them peace with God.
佢哋嘅信仰，佢哋所信嘅唔能夠令到佢哋喺神裏邊有呢個平安。
James is talking about saving faith.
雅各係講到話呢個係拯救嘅信心，
not an intellectual acceptance of a theological proposition. That's a mouthful.
而唔係我哋喺呢個腦海裏邊接受咗呢個嘅神學裏邊呢個提議。
It goes much deeper, involving one's whole inner being.
呢啲係更加係有深度嘅，係需要我哋嘅內在呢個人係有呢啲參與。
And it expresses itself outwardly in a changed life.
而係將呢個信心係表達出嚟，喺我呢個被已經改變咗生命裏邊表達出嚟。
And what does that mean?
咁係咩意思呢？
Your faith is followed by action.
就話你嘅信心需要有呢個行為係跟住。
So if you are of the opinion that there are two separate faith and deeds, and you continue with such a faith,
咁若然你相信呢個信心同行為係兩回事嘅話，而你繼續喺呢個嘅信仰嘅裏邊，
a belief that is cerebral more than it is actions,
就喺呢個信心只不過喺你個腦海裏邊，而唔係喺呢個行為裏邊嘅話，
James put it simply, you're fooling yourself, you do not have faith.
咁就話你只不過係自己呃緊自己，你係冇呢個信心。
We continue in James, and we're going to read through or look at the passage from verses 20 to 26.
咁我哋繼續喺雅各書裏邊睇到第20節到去到26節嘅裏邊。
And we get to Abraham.
咁我哋講到去呢個亞伯拉罕。
And James explains how Abraham was declared righteous for what he did.
咁雅各就係解釋到因為亞伯拉罕所做嘅，佢係被稱為義。
It's because Abraham was obedient to God when he offered his son.
就係因為神係亞伯拉罕係信服神，係將佢嘅兒子獻上。
His faith and his actions were working together.
佢嘅信心同埋佢嘅行為係並行嘅。
An example of how faith and works are inseparable.
就可以係從中可以見到呢個信心同行為係唔可以分開嘅。
In Galatians chapter 5 verse 6,
喺加拉太書第5章第6節裏邊
Paul describes an action producing faith.
咁就係講到一個喺個產生呢個行為嘅信心。
Where he writes, faith expressing itself through love.
就佢寫低咁樣寫就話係使人發生仁愛嘅信心。
In this sense, Abraham's faith was validated by his deeds for his love for God.
就係因為咁樣緣故，亞伯拉罕嘅信心係因為佢嘅所有嘅行為係證實咗佢對神嘅愛。
God credits Abraham and his act of obedience and adds that he was called God's friend.
咁神係因為咁緣故係稱亞伯拉罕為俾亞伯拉罕稱義，亦都係稱呼佢為神嘅朋友。
Abraham was right with God. He acted as a friend of God, how a friend should act, and he showed that he was in reality very close to God.
咁就係講到亞伯拉罕佢係同神係和好嘅，亦都因為佢所作對呢個朋友嘅行為嘅緣故，佢係俾佢見到佢真實係神嘅朋友。
Good deeds are the product of genuine faith.
呢個行善係呢個真正嘅信心所產生出嚟嘅。
And faith that produces no good deeds is incapable of saving a person. It is dead faith.
一個信心若然係冇呢個好嘅行為嘅話，係唔能夠去拯救一個人，而呢個係一個死嘅信心。
And finally, or towards the end in verse 25, another example James gives is Rahab the prostitute.
咁最後雅各係俾我另一個嘅例子，就係話呢個妓女哈合。
She too was considered righteous for what she did.
佢亦都係因為佢所做嘅而係被稱義。
Her faith was like Abraham.
佢嘅信心就好似亞伯拉罕嘅一樣。
But she was unlike Abraham in almost every other way.
但係佢同亞伯拉罕喺其他嘅方面係完全唔一樣。
She was a pagan, she was a woman, a prostitute.
佢係一個異教徒，一個女人，一個嘅妓女。
Nevertheless, she chose to become identified with the people of Israel, a decision based on faith.
但無論如何，佢選擇去支持呢啲以色列嘅人，一個係基於佢嘅信心嘅一個嘅決定。
And her faith was not dead, it was not worthless. Her faith moved her to risk her life to protect the spies.
佢嘅信心絕對唔係死嘅，或者係冇價值嘅，因為佢嘅信心係推動佢去冒險，去冒自己生命嘅危險，去保護呢啲嘅人，呢啲以色列人。
And as a result, she too was declared righteous.
就因為咁嘅緣故，最後佢亦都係被稱為義。
James does not give approval to Rahab's former life.
咁雅各係喺當中係冇贊同到呢個拉合佢以前嘅呢一個生活嘅方式。
It is her living faith seen against the background of her previous immorality that he commends.
但係雅各所讚揚嘅就係話佢呢個活着嘅信心，雖然佢係有呢個喺背景裏邊係有所有嘅不道德嘅嘢。
And at the very end in verse 26,
喺最後第26節裏邊，
James really wants to bring it home.
咁喺呢度雅各係將佢結論推出嚟，就話
And James uses the human body as an illustration.
佢用人嘅身體係作為一個嘅例子。
And he says that the body without the spirit, it's nothing but a corpse.
咁就話，如果身體冇嗰啲靈魂嘅話，只不過係個行屍走肉。
And therefore, faith without deeds is as dead as a corpse and equally useless.
咁如果信心冇呢個行為嘅話咧，就同呢個行屍走肉一樣係冇價值嘅。
James does not imply that deeds are the actual life principle that gives life to faith.
咁雅各唔係話到呢個嘅行為係將呢個生命係帶俾呢個嘅信心。
But James just wants to make it clear that faith and deeds, or faith and works, are inseparable.
但係其實想好清楚咁講俾你知道，呢個信心同埋行為係唔可以分開嘅。
When we talk about one's faith, it is followed by one's actions, one's deeds.
咁當到講到呢個人嘅信心嘅時候，就需要跟住係見到有呢個行為。
So let me conclude this morning with this.
咁最後今朝早我嘅結論就係、
As I mentioned when I started, while we are isolated and confined,
咁好似我開始嘅時候講到話，當我哋係喺呢個隔離同埋被約束嘅情況底下，
we could easily find the excuse that we cannot put into action such a passage.
就好容易係揾到呢啲藉口，就話點解我哋唔可以應用呢個經文喺我哋嘅生活嘅裏邊。
We could be tempted to think that faith and action are separate.
我哋可能會諗到話呢個信心同呢個行為係分開嘅，
And use the excuse, what can I do? I'm stuck at home.
就用呢個藉口就話我可以做到乜嘢呢？我要留喺屋企嘅裏邊。
James, as he writes, is trying to encourage and explain in as simple terms as he can the reality that deeds are the evidence of one's faith.
雅各所寫嘅就希望可以鼓勵同埋係解釋到，喺用好容易、好簡單嘅方式去解釋到就話就係呢個嘅行為係一個一個人嘅信心嘅一個證據。
And that a true saving faith in Jesus Christ naturally produces action, works, deeds.
咁係主耶穌基督裏面呢個救恩嘅信心係好自然咁樣就會帶出呢個行為同埋呢個做嘅工作。
How do you put your faith into action? Again, by your deeds, by your actions, by your conduct, by your speech.
咁係點樣係將你信心係行出嚟呢？就係藉着你所做嘅工作，你個行為同埋你嘅所講嘅説話。
So how do you do this while you're at home, confined?
咁你喺屋企裏邊係被你困喺屋企裏邊，咁你點樣可以行出嚟呢？
I'm sure for many of you who have been stuck at home with family members,
咁我相信大家如果係喺屋企同埋啲屋企人一齊被困喺屋企裏邊，
patience has been put to the test.
咁你個忍耐相信係被試煉。
Your patience, their patience,
你嘅忍耐，佢哋嘅忍耐。
your house, your home, your apartment, your condo seems much smaller than it was.
你嘅屋企你個 apartment 或者係比以前係好似要細咗好多。
So demonstrate love, patience, kindness.
咁你係需要顯現出你嘅愛、你嘅忍耐同埋你嘅恩慈。
Your conduct, your speech to one another.
你嘅行為，你對人講嘅説話。
Other ways you can do this while you're at home is call someone up.
咁另外咧可以做嘅就係你可以去揾一啲人聯絡一啲人。
Maybe you use FaceTime, maybe you use Zoom, but connect with someone.
或者用唔同嘅視像嘅 呢個嘅軟件，好似 FaceTime 或者係 Zoom。
Don't you wait for a telephone call. You make the call.
就去聯繫一啲嘅人，唔好等人哋係去揾你，而係你去揾人。
When somebody's face pops up in your mind, think about them, pray for them, but then telephone them, call them up.
咁若然有一個人嘅樣喺你個腦海裏面出現嘅時候，你唔單止係為佢係祈禱，亦都係或者係打電話俾佢。
Pray for them. Show your deeds in action.
為佢哋祈禱，係將你嘅信心喺你行為裏邊表達出嚟。
Maybe you're not comfortable with speaking to someone on the phone.
咁或者你唔係咁適應去同人講説話喺呢個電話裏邊。
Then write someone a letter, email them something, text someone an encouraging word.
咁你或者可以寫封信啦，寫電郵啦，或者甚至係喺電話裏面寫嘢俾佢哋。
Here's another idea. There's so many of them, but here's an idea that really works well in our day and age.
咁另外係有呢啲嘅提議，就係喺我呢個世代裏邊可以應用得到嘅。
Use an online delivery service and buy someone a meal. Have it delivered to them. Pay for it, pay the tip, have it delivered to them.
咁就喺網上邊係為其他人係訂一啲嘅訂一啲食物，咁跟住係付咗呢個帳之後咧，係將佢係外送到去佢哋屋企嘅裏邊。
Just make sure you let them know ahead of time, or else they'll freak out if somebody rings the doorbell.
咁當然事前咧需要係通知佢哋啦。如果唔係佢聽到有人撳鐘就唔知點樣啦。
Join an online group. Continue your church with your tithes, with your donation.
咁喺網上裏邊有唔同嘅呢個團組裏邊咧，你可以參與，亦都繼續係去支持你嘅教會，用你嘅獻金，用你嘅十分納一。
And continue to see if there are people around you that are in.
同埋繼續喺你四周圍睇下有冇人有呢個需要。
There are so many ways to put your faith into action. COVID-19 will not stop the deeds that God's faithful can do.
咁有好多唔同嘅方法，可以係將你嘅信心係用呢個行為去表達出嚟。呢個嘅新冠型呢個病毒唔可以唔可以阻止神嘅人去做佢可做嘅嘢。
God is in control and wants us to be creative.
神係仍然係掌管一切，而佢係需要想我哋係更加有呢個創作力。
Amen. The last thing is remember that your faith is a direct reflection of who you are.
最後係你要唔好忘記就話你嘅信心係反映到你係點樣嘅人。
If it is not, if your life does not really reflect what James is talking about,
咁若然你嘅生命係反映唔出雅各頭先所講嘅，
then basically, in nice terms, what James is saying is your faith is lifeless. Or James says it tougher, your faith is dead. Make sure that your faith and your actions go together.
若然係咁嘅話咧，你可能你個信心係冇呢個生命，或者好似雅各咁樣講就話你個信心係死嘅。
Praise God. May God bless you. I'm going to pass this over to Karen as she will close in a song. And my prayers go out to your whole church. And I pray God's blessing for each one of you in your homes or your families.
咁讚美神，我哋結束時會唱一首歌，係願神嘅福氣同埋佢嘅恩慈與你嘅屋企同埋你同在。